Hi guys, Dazzie here with a long overdue comic book haul. This time is episode 177 and I've amassed a nice pile of keys from out and about on my travels over the last couple of months. Sorry for the lack of content of late, but I've really damaged my neck doing weight training and got to see a specialist now because I've done some damage to one of the discs in my neck. Been in a lot of pain, but I'm soldiering on guys because I still like to make the content. Before we continue though, if I could perhaps ask you for a subscription, a like, a share, a comment, ding that bell for notifications. It all really helps my low grade productions. Okay, we're going to finish with some Silver Age, but we're also going to start with some. And this is a scarce book and it comes from Charlton Comics. I've picked up a few Charlton Comics of late and I paid just a little over £1 for this and I've just sold it for £8, so there was money to be made. This is from 1963. This is The Young Doctors, issue number 2. Yeah, bit of a crime and drama story. Low grade, but there was money to be made. Charlton Comics are pretty scarce over here when it comes to the early stuff. In February I was down in Blackpool for a chess congress with my son. He did very well down and managed to get England trials through that competition. But there was an opportunity to hit up one of my favourite comic book shops down there, and that is iCollectibles. It is a massive place where it sells a lot more things than just comics, statues, figures, you name it, they had it. But I picked this one up for £2. Daredevil issue 55. Lovely echo cover there from David Mack. That's around about a £10 book. I'm going to keep switching between shops. This is a couple of issues of this I found down in Bristol. It is Swamp Thing, and it is a nice little key that's going slowly up in value. Swamp Thing issue number 90, guys. Number 90. And this is the first appearance of Tef Holland, an Earth Elemental and the daughter of Abby and Swamp Thing Alec Holland. Again, this is around about a £10 book now. Found a couple of copies out on my travels. A little over £1 a piece, can't go wrong. Then back to Gloucester and Games and Collectibles. I paid £1 for this one. New X-Men are going up in value. Of course, we've had the confirmation that Cassandra Nova is going to be in Deadpool 3. So that issue's really shot up. I think that's issue 114. I own that. But this one is creeping up as well. This is New X-Men, issue 129. This is the second appearance and first cover appearance of Phantom X. First cameo appearance of the Huntsman with his Weapon 12, I believe. And the origin of the Weapon Plus program. Plus is the first appearance of Eva. Now the Weapon Plus program is rumoured to be introduced in Captain America, The Brave New World. So expect this book to creep up even more. In my PC I have a direct edition and I also have a newsstand. Back to Area 51 and I found a couple of copies of this one, and this is a nice little key when it comes to the MCU. This is New Avengers issue number 8. I've had several of these over the years, guys. First partial team appearance of the Black Order, aka Obsidian, a ruthless mercenary task force who serve under Thanos. Of course, we saw them first in Infinity War, which is just a stellar movie. First Proxima Midnight, Black Dwarf and Ebony Maw, characters from the movie. Now, interesting fact, Supergiant does not appear in this physical copy, but does appear in the digital version. And again, I found a couple of copies of that one. Again, a £10 book on a good day. Up next, this is, well, it was a movie way back in the 80s, I recall. This is back to the shop in Blackpool. In and out, aren't I? Wow, that came out a bit farmerish, didn't it? This is Clive Barker's Nightbreed. Again, I paid a couple of quid for this one. It's around about a £10 to a £12 book. It is a comic series inspired by the movie and characters of Clive Barker's Nightbreed. And in October of 2020, Mike Doherty, director of Trick or Treat, is the helm of TV series apparently. So that's upcoming. Clive Barker's Nightbreed. It was such a zany film back in the day. I remember it. And then we move on to a popular series by Jason Aaron. This is Southern Bastards, issue number 1 from Image Comics, guys. Series created by Jason Aaron about good old boy vigilantism in Alabama. Again, 10 to a £12 book. Picked that up in Area 51, I think, for about £3. And then another shop here in Gloucester. He got in some Batman books. I think I paid £2 a piece for these. There was money to be made. And I filled my boots with them, as I always do. First up, we have Batman issue 442. You all know this book, the first appearance of Tim Drake in costume. In the classic Robin costume. All these are £10 books. Batman 457. Sadly not the Arrow version. The debut of Tim Drake's new Robin costume. And to round off the little trio, I've got another copy of Batman issue 475. This is the first appearance of Rennie Montoya. She's been in numerous iterations on screen, most notably probably the Birds of Prey movie. And Rennie Montoya goes on to become the second Question. And then back to that shop in Redruth. Yeah, I visited Devon as well. And I picked this nice copy up of Suicide Squad, issue 23. Looks good in the top loader. Paid, like I said, £4 for this one. This is the first cameo appearance of Oracle as the computerized voice. Now, although this issue is often determined to be her first appearance, it is not revealed that Barbara Gordon is behind the computer until this issue that I picked up some time ago. And that is Suicide Squad issue 38. That is where she is revealed to be Oracle. But this one, like I say, guys, on a good day, you can get around about £25 for a nice copy. So £4 was a no-brainer. And I'm going to round things up. I was in Birmingham. My other son this time, he was doing he represents Gloucester Athletics, and he ran a relay, a cross-country relay as such, in Birmingham. And whilst in Birmingham, I hit up a shop. I only picked up 4 books, but they're not bad. First up, I picked up another copy for £1.95 of Wild Dog. This is the first appearance of Wild Dog, Jack Wheeler. He was a big player in the Arrowverse, most notably the Arrow TV show. Around about a £5 to £10 book. This book I picked up because it's got a bit of speculation about it. This character is rumoured to be appearing in the upcoming MCU Thunderbolts movie. This is Thunderbolts, issue 47. This one's been on my radar for some time. First appearance of Citizen 5, John Watkins III. That character is rumoured for the Thunderbolts movie. Also, the first appearance of the Smuggler, Conrad Jones. Paid £3.95. The comic book shop was Worlds Apart in Birmingham. The books were quite pricey in there, but I did pick it. I mean, I've probably overpaid for this one, but it's a book I wanted because this character was rumoured at one point for the Captain America Brave New World movie. I'm not sure if that is still the case, but this is for £9.95 I paid. Captain America, issue 290. Finally got it. First appearance of Mother Superior, Cynthia Schmidt, the daughter of Red Skull, who later becomes Sin and then the Red Skull. It's also the first appearance of the Black Crow, Jesse Black Crow, in Crow form. But like I say, the daughter of Red Skull is rumoured to be appearing in the MCU at some point. And my final book, guys, I found a nice copy of this one. I had the book already, but it is water damage, and this is a character that I really enjoy in the MCU. When it comes to the Black Panther side of the franchise, he is my favourite character, and I like this character more than Black Panther. For £57.95, I've picked up a really nice copy of The Avengers issue 62, guys. The first appearance of M'Baku, aka Manny, the leader of the White Gorilla cult. He's been on the screen in the MCU in 4 different things: Black Panther movie, Infinity War, Endgame, and the Wakanda Forever movie, which I thought was a little bit disappointing. But again, he was the standout character for me. It's also the first appearance of Wakabi, the second in command to T'Challa. He was the villain of sorts in Black Panther, the first movie. And it's the first appearance of Ngamo, his sidekick. £57.95. I think this copy is very, very nice. Could be in the 7s, could be an 8. So happy with that upgrade. And that allowed me to list my water damaged copy that I only picked up for £5. But I've already made 10 quid on it so far, so I've doubled my money. That's it, guys. That is a wrap. Short and sweet, but some nice keys. Thanks for all your support. The comics content will continue to roll. Bye for now.